name is Paige. I'm a 30-year-old office worker. 2 years ago, I married Ben, who's 3 years older than me, and now it's just the two of us living together. A lot of people rudely ask, so when are you having kids? But the truth is, we'll never have children. It's not that we don't want them, it's that we can't. We actually got tested because we had trouble conceiving, and the results showed that Ben's chances of having children were close to zero. But I didn't marry him just to have kids. I married him because I love him. So leaving him was never even an option. I made up my mind that we'd be happy together with or without children. But lately, that resolve has been wavering. Something's off about Ben.
Hey, I'm home.
You're so late. I told you to call if you were going to be back late. The clock was about to hit midnight. Watching him stroll in, reeking of alcohol like it was no big deal, made my blood boil.
I texted you, didn't I?
No, you did not! Lately, he's been coming home late without a word. Even when I try to contact him, he ignores me. I make dinner and wait for him, you know?
I couldn't help it. I was about to head home, but then I suddenly had to meet someone. We decided to go for drinks.
Huh? Did he almost say meet someone just now? Ben's been like this for about 6 months, coming home late without notice, disappearing on weekends without saying a word. There's no way he's not meeting someone shady. On top of that, he reeks of an insanely strong perfume. If this isn't cheating, then what the hell is?
Anyway, Paige.
Aha! Trying to change the subject, are we?
My dad wants to talk to you about something. Can you go see him this Saturday?
Huh? Your dad? If he wants to talk to you, then shouldn't you be the one going?
I'm busy on Saturday.
What? You're off that day?
I have a business trip.
Hold up. Did he just start to say trip? This better not be short for trip as in vacation trip. But I swallowed my anger and responded calmly. You never mentioned a business trip before.
Well, I just told you now, didn't I? Anyway, it's probably about me taking over the company. Just tell him I'll do it and ask him when. Then I'll go ahead and quit my current job.
That's so irresponsible. Ben's dad owns a small business in the countryside, and he plans to pass it down to Ben. But Ben works at a completely unrelated company and has no intention of taking over. Since his dad is reaching retirement age, he's been trying to sort things out, but Ben keeps avoiding him and leaving everything to me. On Sunday, my husband, who was supposedly on a business trip, but was actually off on a cheating getaway, came home in high spirits. Seriously, if you're gonna lie, at least put in some effort. He left his work bag behind and went off in casual clothes. Welcome home! Was your business trip tough? Even so, I played along with his lie.
Yeah, anyway, what did my dad say?
As expected, it was about the company. He wants you to start preparing to take over. So he asked you to quit your job and get ready for the transition. If you're not interested in taking over, he wants an answer as soon as possible.
Oh, so I'm finally going to be a company president, huh? Guess I can finally quit my job.
But, you know...
I just remembered. I have something urgent to do. I'll be heading out and don't need dinner. Bye.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Before I could finish my sentence, he was already out the door, probably heading straight to her place. Feeling fed up, I decided to report the situation to my mother-in-law and ate dinner alone that night. I really wanted to confront him, but for now I had to hold back. His parents were still involved. 1 week later, for the past week he'd only been coming home to grab a change of clothes. But then he sent me a text. I have something I need to talk to you about. Stay home this Sunday. I mentally prepared myself for the worst, divorce. But when Sunday came, he walked through the door with another woman by his side. Hello. She muttered a quiet greeting, but her gaze was piercing, as if she was sizing me up.
I'm in a relationship with her.
Yeah, no kidding. But why on earth would he bring his mistress home to introduce her to me? I truly feel awful about this, ma'am. Oh, really? Then why are you grinning? She looked innocent enough, but I had a feeling she was anything but. If you're openly admitting to cheating, I assume you're prepared to pay the settlement fee, right?
Of course. I'm gonna be a company president soon. I can pay you off however much you want. I quit my job and got my severance pay too. I've got nothing to be afraid of now.
Wait, you quit your job?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be the president.
Sorry about this. Guess I'm stealing the role of company president's wife from you. Huh?
What? Did you really think I'd introduce you to just some fling? I'm divorcing you. For real.
Wait, but...
Kelly was there for me when I was struggling at work. When I felt pressured about being the heir to the company, she supported me through everything.
Huh? Did he just say, I'm gonna be a president, woohoo, like it was no big deal?
And you know, as company president, I need an heir. But with you, that was never going to happen.
What do you mean?
Kelly and I are a perfect match. A miracle happened.
I was like, what the hell is he trying to say? But then I noticed it. She was gently cradling her stomach. I'm pregnant. What?
Kelly's carrying my child, something you could never give me. My long-awaited heir is finally on the way, so I need you to divorce me before the baby is born.
What? No, wait, is he seriously saying this? Don't worry, I'll take good care of Ben. I'm fully prepared to support him through anything, whatever happens. So just relax and go ahead with the divorce, okay? Are you serious about this? Of course! I couldn't bring myself to meet their eyes. Staring down, I trembled.
Paige?
My husband called out to me, but before I could stop myself, I lunged forward and hugged that woman, Kelly or whatever her name was. Thank you! I cried tears of joy. What?
What do you mean, thank you?
Their confusion was understandable, but honestly, how could I not be overjoyed? I mean, she was actually willing to take Ben off my hands. This was the best news I'd heard in ages. I mean, how else am I supposed to feel? You're willing to take in an unemployed Ben. I can't thank you enough. Excuse me, he's not unemployed. He's going to be the president of the company. Oh, who said he was going to be president?
Huh? Me, obviously. You were the one who heard it straight from my dad, so you should know better than anyone.
Oh, I do know. Your dad wants someone to take over the company.
Exactly.
And that someone is me.
What?
He told me that he wants me to take over the company, not you.
Huh? I never heard that.
Well, you just did. Besides, when I tried to tell you, you were too busy grinning like an idiot about becoming president before running off to your mistress.
What?
Wait, Ben, what's going on? That's right. The truth was my father-in-law had never intended for Ben to take over. He wanted me to run the company. That's why I was so confused when Ben suddenly quit his job. He had no idea he was about to be jobless. He told me he doesn't want to hand the company over to someone who never shows up for important conversations and doesn't even bother to learn about the business.
That applies to you too.
Oh, but I've been working at his company for the past 6 months.
What? Since when?
I told you, remember? But I guess that was around the time you started cheating, so you were too busy floating around on Cloud 9 to actually listen. Anyways, my bad for stealing your president title, Kelly. Please take good care of your unemployed man-child. Good luck! What? No way!
Kelly?
I only agreed to marry you because you said I'd be a president's wife. Why the hell would I marry some unemployed divorced guy? Oh, there it is, her true colors. Wait a sec. Didn't you just say you'd stand by him no matter what? I really appreciate that. You're a lifesaver. I'm sure my in-laws will be thrilled to hear that their son is unemployed and divorced, but don't worry. Knowing Ben has someone as devoted as you by his side will surely ease their worries. Seriously, Kelly, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've got to be kidding me.
Wait, Kelly, are you seriously going to believe her?
Huh?
Think about it. What kind of parent doesn't pass their company down to their own son and instead hands it over to their daughter-in-law? Come on, Paige is lying. She's just jealous of our happiness and making up this whole president nonsense to try and break us up.
Oh, well, that's his angle. Classic. Wait, is that true? Of course not. What kind of ridiculous logic is that?
Stop lying! You seriously thought that if you fed me this nonsense, I'd come crawling back to you, didn't you? Pathetic! You're desperate to keep me around, but this is just embarrassing!
Ding, ding, ding! And there it is, his self-serving logic at its finest. Oh, I almost fell for it. You won't take my Ben away from me. Wow, her brainwashed thinking really kicked in fast. A second ago, she was calling him an unemployed, divorced old man, and now she's suddenly her Ben? The mental gymnastics are wild. Well then, since this happy-go-lucky, logic-defying couple is so full of surprises, maybe it's time I give them one of my own. This should be fun. Dad, your son has quite the interesting things to say. Huh? Just as I called out, the door across from us swung open, and there were my in-laws. Yep, I had them listening in the whole time in the next room.
Ben! What the hell are you thinking? Dad?
I can't believe you turned out to be this much of a disgrace.
Mom!
Ben's father was livid, face burning red with fury, while his mother had turned just as red from crying.
Why are you here? How long have you been listening?
I had them waiting here first thing in the morning. Since you said you wanted to talk, I thought your parents should hear it too.
That's so underhanded.
Underhanded? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
You betrayed Paige, the woman who supported you all this time, and the moment you thought you'd be president, you decided to divorce her? You think I'd ever hand my company over to someone like you? So that means you were serious about not giving me the company?
I told you so.
As if I trust a guy who dodges responsibility and cheats on his wife to run my company. But it's Paige's fault I cheated.
Wait, what? My fault?
She said I was infertile, so I figured that meant I could do whatever I wanted. No chance of getting caught if there's no baby, right? Excuse me?
How could you say something so disgusting? Wow, even I didn't think he was this much of a garbage human.
But hey, at least this proves I'm not infertile. And now that we know I can have kids, you should be happy, right? There's an heir on the way.
Exactly! I'm pregnant with your first grandchild and the future president, see? Say hello to Grandma and Grandpa. If they thought this would change anything, they were sorely mistaken. My in-laws' expressions didn't waver one bit. Ben's father calmly reached into his bag, pulled out a few papers, and tossed them onto the table.
Take a look at that. What the hell is this?
Ah! Kelly went pale as she started trembling. On the papers were photos of her, with multiple men.
What is this?
I can explain.
I care about my company, so I had a thorough background check done to see if you were fit to take over. We've been investigating you for about a year now, and what do you know? Turns out you're a serial cheater living a very interesting lifestyle. A background check on your own son?
Damn, Dad came prepared. I already knew about the investigation, though. When he first told me he wanted me to take over the company, he and my mother-in-law had already discovered Ben's affairs. They had asked me to pretend I didn't know anything, just to see what else would come to light. Looks like they hit the jackpot.
And you, Kelly, we looked into you, too. You've been involved with multiple men, not just Ben, haven't you? Wait, what? Kelly, you told me I was the only one! Oh, please, like you're one to talk. You were seeing 2 other women, too.
What? You lied to me! Wow, these two really deserve each other.
And another thing, you claim to be pregnant, but you haven't visited an ob-gyn in months.
Wait, does that mean...
Hold on, you're saying she lied about being pregnant?
Well...
Of course she did. And even if she were pregnant, there's no way that kid is yours, Ben. What? Why?
Did you forget what the doctor said? There's a 99% chance you can't have kids. Plus, you haven't even done any fertility treatment, so there's no way you'd just magically get someone pregnant.
But I believed in that 1% chance.
Wow, look at him trying to sound cool. Yeah, that 1% was if I actually went through the treatment.
Huh?
Besides, that woman's pregnancy, total lie. She made it up.
I never really cared about an heir anyway. But if you and Paige are getting divorced, that makes it much easier for me to entrust the company to her. What do you mean? I was hesitant to hand the company over to Paige while she was married to someone like you. Someone who causes problems.
Oh, Dad, come on. You already said I should just dump this cheating jerk and cut him off. Seriously, thanks for bringing up the divorce for me.
Wait, so you're really giving the company to Paige?
That's what I said.
But she won't even be your daughter-in-law anymore. And that's exactly why I can trust her with it. No, wait! If Paige is becoming the president, then I will get divorced. That woman lied about the baby, so there's no reason for me to marry her. Paige is the only one I love.
Ben? Wow, he turned on his mistress in record time.
If Paige is running the company, I'll support her.
Yeah, no thanks. A jobless divorced loser with zero business sense, you'd be negative support. Oh, but don't worry, you'll still pay the full price for your cheating. You've got a nice severance package, right? So no problem, yeah?
No way!
This has nothing to do with me. She tried to run, but my father-in-law already had her family's address on file.
What do I do now? I quit my job. I thought I was gonna be president. I just signed a contract for a brand new Lexus. Man, I'm so glad we didn't hand the company over to a guy who can't even plan his own life. No way! Paige, I swear I'll change! Just let me be your president husband!
Yeah, hard pass.
Dad, please let me come back to the company! Nope. Mom, please talk to them for me!
Absolutely not!
No! What's gonna happen to me?
What's gonna happen to him? Oh, that's easy. He's gonna get divorced and be slapped with a fat alimony bill. Then he'll try to take back his resignation only to get completely rejected. With no job and a mountain of debt, he'll be living in his fancy new Lexus until, of course, it gets repossessed. Oh, and I'll be cashing in on the new compensation from all 3 of his mistresses. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty damn satisfied. And just like that, I really did end up taking over as the company's CEO. Are you really sure it's okay for me to be a CEO? I feel like there must be someone more qualified.
What are you even talking about? New CEO? We just got an offer from KK Corp after our last meeting with them. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, I didn't do anything. It was your honesty and professionalism that won them over. Congratulations!
New CEO? The president of GT Trading says he'd love to have another conversation with you.
That's wonderful, and it's all thanks to you for arranging the meeting. I really appreciate it. Paige, the method you showed us the other day was amazing. We've completely eliminated overtime. Yay! That's because everyone already had a strong foundation, so the new system just clicked into place. Let's keep up the great work together.
Yes, ma'am! Who could possibly be more qualified than you, Paige?
Well, if you say so.
Someone who lives with integrity will lead with integrity. Paige, no, CEO Paige. Your employees trust you, and that's what makes a company strong. I'm counting on you.
Got it. I'll keep doing my best with a smile. Thank you for watching. What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!